Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is MOVA Foodies. This is my first time of live stream. Support me. I'm your sister, your friend, your everything. So you're welcome. I'm going to show you guys how to make delicious golden egg roll that are perfect for selling. You can likewise eat it in the house too, but it's going to be tutorial. The tutorial aspect of it will be on egg roll first. The next one I'm going to enter is chicken pie, meat pie, donut, fish roll. It's going to be tutorial first. I will enter tutorial first. If you can get the tutorial very well, then you can likewise get the practical. We are going to deal with the tutorial first, as I said. Then the next thing will be the practical aspect of it. So I'll be doing it. If I have the time, I can do it daily or 3 times in a week. I want you guys to learn, especially people that want to make a passive income on baking or pastries. If you want to make money out of it, you are free to do it. I would like everybody to come up, join me live. I am live. This is MOVA Foodies. Ask any question that you want. If you have any question in mind, any comments, just people that are having difficulties when doing egg roll, I am available here. I will answer all your questions very well. Feel free to drop your question in the chat. I am here for you guys. Whether you are starting a food business or adding to your menu, feel free to drop your question in the chat, as I've already said. So what are the ingredients? If you are talking about making egg roll, what are the ingredients? You have eggs. The egg has to be boiled. How do you boil the egg? Boiling time for egg, if you are using it for egg roll, is 10 minutes. How do I calculate the 10 minutes? Just boil the water first, add the salt, allow it to boil. Let it boil 100% degree centigrade. Then you add your egg inside. Immediately you add up your egg, cover it, then start counting from there. Exact 10 minutes of your heat, of your gas cooker, whatever you're using to cook the egg, off it, remove the egg, put it in cold water. Let it be cold for like 5 minutes, then remove it. When the egg is completely cold, then you start peeling the outer cover of it. Your egg is okay. Don't cook egg more than 10 minutes. So as you're talking about the ingredients, you have flour, all-purpose flour. Don't go and use bread flour, and don't go and use cake flour. All-purpose flour is ideal, perfectly for it. So I want to give you the ingredients now. Boil egg, 10 pieces, flour, 500 grams, 1 tablespoon of sugar. You can increase the sugar if you want. If it is for commercial purpose, please increase your sugar to like 3 tablespoons, 3 or 4 tablespoons. People out there, they like sugar, they love sugar, but some people does not like. 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon of yeast, 100 grams of butter or margarine. Yes, some people ask me, why should we mix yeast and baking powder that is going to be like puff puff? No, 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 it can never be like puff puff. It cannot. Why? Because yeast is very good on egg roll. It makes the inside of the egg roll to done faster. It makes it to be very light. If you use only baking powder, the inside will be very heavy. You talk about heat. At times you buy egg roll from the shop or from the store, cut it. After cutting, you find that the inside is not done. The flour is gumming to the egg because it's not done. That's why baking yeast is applied. That's why you want yeast. So the yeast help it to done perfectly. The next thing is water. You don't need to take water and pour as you like. The water has to be gradually. You add water gradually. The next one is oil. What kind of oil are you going to use? Don't use the oil that is smelling. Some people, when they will just go to the market, buy oil that is smelling. If you buy smelling oil, nobody will buy your egg roll. Just look for a perfect oil, a good oil that is not smelling, then use it. People will come and pay. And when they eat your egg roll, they find that the inside is done, people will come back. Some people will even book for it. Please, I want to be selling it. I need 100 pieces. I need 50 pieces because your egg roll is good. You must have a good mixing bowl. The bowl that does not have corner inside. There are some bowls that you put your hand inside, you will see spaces inside. No, that's not the kind of bowl you should use. The recommended bowl is a flat bowl inside or a round bowl inside. It shouldn't have corners, corner to the left, corner to the right. No, you must have a rolling pin. You must have frying pan or deep fryer. You must have dough cutter or knife. In case of egg roll, you don't really need a cutter. You can use your hand and cut it. You can use your hand, cut it, and shape it. You must have measuring cup and measuring spoons. Very important. Don't just say, okay, today I want to make egg roll. You go to the market, buy this, buy flour, buy sugar, buy butter. You now cut and put inside. Carry your plate, measure it, put inside. You must get it right. How will you get it right? You must use a scale. There are analog scale, there are digital scales, and it's affordable in the market. You must also have cup, measuring cup and spoons. Very important. If you don't have the money to acquire scale, you must have cups. It's affordable. In Nigeria here, it's very affordable. If you are doing this commercially, scale your ingredients, as I said, based on your daily target. For example, make 50 egg roll a day. Just multiply everything. Don't go and overestimate. Don't because people are buying it today. For example, you are producing 50 egg rolls today. Tomorrow you want to produce 200 egg rolls. Some egg roll will remain. And where will you sell it and how will you eat it? So just produce your egg roll based on your daily target. Let people come back and tell you, oh, I wish you have more. Can you produce more for me? Can you produce more, like 20? Let people book. Don't just overproduce. You miss the target. You get it right? Have you heard what I'm telling you now? It's very important. Don't overproduce if you want to sell it, because you don't know the market. Making the dough. You can make the dough between 3 to 5 minutes. It's not a difficult thing. What are the steps if you are making a dough? In a large bowl, mix flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, and yeast. Add margarine and mix it until it crumbles. Gradually add water to form a soft non-stick dough. Knead for 5 to 10 minutes until smooth. That is when, if your dough is non-sticky. For me, I enjoy using a sticky dough when I'm making my egg roll. I enjoy it because it makes my work very, very easy or easier. It makes the job less for me. If I use a sticky dough, it will help bind the egg and the dough together. Then I will now use flour. So now, how do we wrap the egg roll? You can wrap 10 eggs for 10 minutes or 7 minutes, between 5 to 7 minutes. You can divide the dough. So divide the dough into equal portions. How do you divide? So divide the dough into equal portions. You used to see some people using hand. They will just cut the dough, wrap the dough around the eggs, sealing all edges. Make sure there are no cracks or open seams. That helps keep the egg roll intact during frying. What this means is that make sure that you wrap the egg very well. Make sure that it doesn't have any crack on the body of the egg. Seal any seam. Then it will make the egg intact. As you are frying the egg, it will not burst open. That is what it means. The next step we are going to enter is deep frying. You fry the egg between 3 to 5 minutes. Heat oil in a pan, medium heat. Don't increase the heat. It has to be medium. If you increase the heat, then the outer crust, that is the outer layer of the dough, will done. If the oil is very hot, it can done, the egg roll can done in 1 minute. As the egg roll is done in 1 minute, the inside is not done. Bring out the egg roll, then cut it. When you cut the inside will be gummy. It will be gummy to the egg and it will be wet. So in that case, if you are selling the egg roll, Nobody buys from you. It's you that will manage to eat it. So the oil should not be too hot. It should not be smoky. If it is too hot, the outside will brown too quickly while the inside remains nutty. So we have finished talking about how to fry the egg roll. Then the next step is pricing and profit tips. How do you sell? Before you start this, if you go to the market and come back, you have to calculate what you bought from the market. What did I buy? How much was the flour? How much is the egg and this and that? Get the total calculation of it, the total cost. Get it, then put it somewhere, write it somewhere. After this, you will now be able to do the costing. How do you cost? You cost per egg roll. For example, if everything was the total cost of the production of egg roll, if it was 5,000, you know how much. If you divide the egg into 5, you know how much the cost price will be. Then you have to add your profit. Don't say, I don't need to add profit today, I'll add it tomorrow when I do. No. You must add your profit. Even your time, you have to add profit. If you don't add profit, how do you encourage yourself? So for commercial sales, keep your cost per egg roll low. If other people are selling 1,000, sell your own 850. If people are selling 1,000 naira, sell your own egg roll 850. Because you need people, you need a lot of inflow of customers. If you have enough customers, you make so much profit. That is the turnover of it. You have turnover. While others are sitting down there waiting for customer, looking for customer to sell 1,000, you sell and people will be booking for it. And when they taste your egg roll, people will like it. For the egg roll, flavor is optional. You might decide to use nutmeg, but it has to be 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. But it's optional. You can do without it. So you can sell 1 egg roll for 500 naira, depending on the size. The egg has different sizes. You can have egg that is 60 grams. You have eggs that is 50 grams. You have some eggs that are 20 grams. There are some that are 30 grams or 32 grams or 35 grams. So you sell according to the size of the egg. So let's do small mathematics now. Example, cost per roll. Maybe you decide to keep your egg roll for 150. It's just example. You want to sell your egg roll for 150, or cost per roll, selling price. If you want to sell your egg roll for 400 naira as example, then your cost is 150. Maybe after calculating the total cost of production, you find out that when you divide by 10, each egg roll is 150, 150, 150. So now your example that your egg roll, after dividing the money into 10 eggs, is 150. That is cost of production. If the cost of production is 150, you might decide to sell your egg for 400 naira. So now, if you are producing 50 eggs or 50 egg rolls, if you have 50 egg rolls, is an example. I'm not talking about 10 again. If you decide to produce 50 egg roll at the cost of 150 per roll, then your profit, that's the total profit of the 50 rolls, the 50 egg roll, will be, your profit will be 12,500. As cost per roll is 150, then selling price is 400, then profit per egg roll is 250. This is mathematics. It sounds confusing, but when you listen to it very well, you know that it's not confusing. Let me take that example again. Example, your cost price, example, like if your cost price is 3,000 naira, then you now divide it per egg. So each egg is 150. Then for that egg that is 150, you decide to sell one egg for 400. Hope you understand. Then the profit of one egg is 250 naira. That is 400 minus 150. 400, that is the selling price, minus 150, which is the cost price for one egg or one egg roll. The profit is 250. So if you are producing in a day, you are producing 50 eggs or 50 egg rolls, your profit will be 12,500. So storage tip, how do I store my egg roll? If you are going to the market, store it in an airtight container. Don't go and open it and keep. You get a container, this white big container that has a cover. Put it inside, cover it. Anybody that wants it, you open it and sell. And don't use your bare hand to pick the egg roll and give to the customer. If you don't have anything to use, get one waterproof from there, put it inside, or you use a gloves, put it inside your hand, then use it to pick the egg roll and give it to a customer. Give it to a customer, the customer will appreciate it. Some people, they use fake to put it, pick it up and put it, give it to a customer. So that is the tip. Don't just use your bare hands to sell. So commercial tips. If somebody wants you to do packaging, maybe there is a birthday party, there's a party, or you are supplying somebody for occasion, use branded packaging paper or wrap boxes. Don't just carry it like that. Don't carry it in a basin or in a container. Don't just take it like that. Just wrap it. Let it be very neat. You can label your business name, your phone number. At times, if you want to go wild, if you want to make your business to stand out, go to the computer. Tell the computer person to please print out the name of my business, my phone number for me, and the address. So That is how to do the commercial way. Another way you can bring customers is for you to give discount. As I've already said, discount is when people are selling at a particular price. Example, I say 1,000, you sell your own at 850. You might decide to sell your own 950. You might decide to sell your own 950. Then you get a soft drink, this smaller drink, like small Coke, small Fanta, and add to it. If you have the mind of selling your own 850, if the Fanta is less, you can add it. That's a discount. You can forget about it. It's not compulsory. So, if this is helpful, if this tutorial is helpful to you, just give me a thumbs up. Like it, share it to people, let people watch. There are people that are eager to hear this, but they don't have the opportunity to hear this. Thanks for joining my live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification. Let me know in the comments if you want a tutorial on meat pie, fish roll, other profitable snacks. I am here for you. That's why I'm saying you should ask a question. If you have any question that is bothering you, I want you to make out something, I want you to make money. Don't stand on the fence and don't sit on the fence. Just join the moving train so that you get something reasonable at the end of the day. If you can get 12,500 times 30 days, how much is that? Some people, they are working in the office, their salary is not up to that. So please, thank you so much once again for watching. You can ask any question that you want. I am here to answer your questions. Okay, I've seen one question here. Do they sell Scotch egg in Nigeria? Yes. Most shops, they don't produce Scotch egg because Scotch eggs are very expensive. In production of Scotch egg, you need sausage roll. That is what we use. You need sausage. So when you look at the cost of sausage and you look at the cost of the egg and other ingredients, is expensive. For example, if you are selling egg roll for 850, Scotch egg will be like 2,000 naira. So it's not everybody that can afford Scotch egg. It's mostly being sold by fast food. But if you are in the market, nobody buys it. Because what they want is something that they can afford, not something they cannot afford. And when you look at Scotch egg is very small as compared to egg roll that is very big. They will enjoy it, but affordability, they don't have the money to buy. But